Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. I welcome you once more. Guys, a lot has been going on since after the defeat of FC Barcelona by Paris Saint-Germain. The Barcelona fan zone has been very heated, and Hansi Flick, the manager of FC Barcelona, have been heavily criticized by some faction of the Barcelona fan base. But before I go to what I have for you guys, as always, I will always salute all those who have subscribed to my channel, and to those who are yet to subscribe, please kindly do so, so whenever I upload a video you won't be left out. And even for those who have subscribed, please, each time I upload a video, always do me a favor to touch the thumb up button, just like, because when you like, it's going to uh YouTube is going to extend the video to so many people. So even if you have subscribed, just like the video each time I upload a video. Thank you. Guys, today we are going to talk about Hansi Flick, another injury setback on Lamine Yamal, and the Marcus Rashford situation in FC Barcelona. Yes, as I said earlier, after the game between FC Barcelona and PSG, some fraction of the Barcelona fan base have been very angry because they think that Hansi Flick is not doing so much in FC Barcelona. Some have criticized him very highly, especially as concerns his high line. But I don't really know why they are very angry, because it is football and there is no team out there that is going to play from day one to the last day of the season without being defeated. But again, I understand them, the grievances, because I too, I won't say I wasn't angry that I didn't feel so bad after the defeat, especially coming from Paris Saint-Germain, you know. But that is football. We have to keep supporting and believing in our manager and the players. But Hansi Flick have been criticized so badly, and some have been saying that the high line of FC Barcelona by Hansi Flick last season was just uh it was just lucky that Hansi Flick managed to take the league. But guys, I really don't understand, because you are hitting so hard on Hansi Flick because Hansi Flick lost a game against PSG last season. How many games did Hansi Flick lost? Even with the same high line, he took La Liga, he took the Copa del Rey, and he took the Super Cup. He wasn't, FC Barcelona was not quite lucky, and they were sent out during the game, the semi-finals game against Inter Milan. And this season, as Flick has equally lost just one game in the Champions League. They have played two games. He won the first game, and this second game he have lost the game in Champions League. And in La Liga, he have not lost any game. He's doing very well in La Liga. So I don't know why some fraction of the Barcelona fan base are very angry and saying all type of things as concerns Hansi Flick. But you have to understand that Hansi Flick was going against a very intellectual coach, someone I see as the best coach. Yes, I always have respect for Luis Enrique, because wheresoever he has been, he has left a mark, from Spain with FC Barcelona to Germany with Bayern, and now with PSG in France. Luis Enrique is a very high level tactician. He knows the Barca system so well. So he knows it so well. He knows the high line equally very well. So he knows the tactics. It's not like FC Barcelona lost against one mid-table team in Europe and they are very angry. We FC Barcelona fans, we must learn to be patient with the squad. We must learn to be patient with our manager. Yeah, we really need to be patient, because it beat my imagination that fans are so much angry because Hansi Flick have just lost a single game in Champions League and this season, and they are saying all type of things about him. It was that same highline that gave us three different trophies last season, and this season the season have just started. Why are we so much angry? We need to calm down. We need to believe in Hansi Flick because I know that he knows exactly what he is doing. Yes, he knows exactly what he is doing. The brain master behind the high line of Hansi Flick left FC Barcelona. That is Martinez. He was the brain master. He was the person who was in full control of the high line of FC Barcelona. But we lost him this season. And Hansi Flick has been struggling to see how he can have a very good captain behind there that is going to manage the highlight. All I will play to FC Barcelona fans is that be patient with Hansi Flick. Let's not rush things. We need to be patient with our managers and always supporting our managers. We have teams out there that the managers are doing worst, but you don't hear them criticizing them the way FC Barcelona have hit so hard on Hansi Flick. Guys, let's give this man some respect because he has brought us FC Barcelona fans nothing but joy. Coming in the team where they really face difficulties to sign the player. Hansi Flick have not been given any player that he wanted. All the players that they are coming in FC Barcelona are the players that FC Barcelona can afford, not the players that Hansi Flick has opted that he want. He wanted Jonathan Tah, but FC Barcelona could not because we are financially very, very unstable at the moment. Hansi Flick is using a very young squad with almost 85% of the players from La Masia. These are young guys, 16, 17, 18 years old. And yet we go out there trying to criticize someone that is doing his best to ensure that if that the prestige and the level of FC Barcelona is being maintained. Guys, FC Barcelona fans and some other football fans out there, you guys need to take a cheap pill and take a deep breath, relax yourself because we FC Barcelona fans, we still believe in our manager and we know that everything is going to be okay. If I leave Hansi Flick and go to Lamine Yamal, it is something I really don't want to be talking about because I feel so bad, not just because he is a Barcelona player, but I feel so bad that the football world is losing the talent that we have to be seeing week every week. But as it is, I will say it the way it is, that Lamine Yamal have been hit with another injury. It was the same injury he suffered that he stayed out for almost a month. Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks. He came back and played just a single game, the PSG game, and as I'm talking to you now, he is injured. The same injury, the same position, and it is very, very scary. We don't really know what is happening and who is the brain behind this injury. No other person than the manager of the Spanish national team, Luis de la Fuente, because I see no reason why the last international break, Lamine Yamal was called. FC Barcelona doctors communicated to the Spanish national team doctors that Lamine Yamal is not feeling very okay, that they should take very good care of him. They communicated to the Spanish national team doctors. Lamine Yamal was called for the international break. He went. He was not feeling okay. Like he didn't even train 2 days before the game against who? Is it Bulgaria? I just forgot the name. With all due respect, I don't want any country to feel like they're not important. But what I'm trying to say is that these are countries that FC Barcelona can play them with sorry, my head is full of FC Barcelona. So this is a country that Spain can play them with or without Lamine Yamal and still come out victorious. So there was no reason why Yamal, who have not trained about 2 days, was being given painkillers only because the Luis de la Fuente wants Lamine Yamal to take part in the game. Come on, you need to protect your players. You need to protect your players. Yamal was not feeling okay. What will other managers do in other countries? They will send them back to their clubs. But the doctors, with the instructions of the coach, gave Lamine Yamal painkillers. And after that game, since that game, Lamine Yamal have not been okay. Yamal have not been okay. And it is very, very annoying. Not just because I'm an FC Barcelona fan, because football fans want to be seeing this guy. He is a generational talent. We don't need to see him once in a while. We have to see him every week. But when you start having managers like that of Spain, when he thinks that he he have to play any player, whether being injured or not, it is very, very annoying. It means he cannot manage the team. It means he cannot manage the team. Because if you have a group of talented young guys that one is not feeling okay, how will a manager? That game was not that so much important for Spain. It was not like it was a semi-finals game between Spain and France, or Spain and Germany, or Spain and Holland. No, it was a mere international break, a friendly game. So if Yamal didn't take part in that game, behold, Spain will still win. Why will you risk a player that it is important for you in a game that is not very important? And now the young man is suffering with injuries, with going through pains. As I speak to you, doctors are still monitoring the situation because they don't know why they have to be a recurrence. We just hope, and I hope that it won't be something very, very serious, that it would involve maybe operations or stuff. But as I speak to you, there is a very big fear in FC Barcelona, and which is not a very good news. As I said earlier, it is not very good news because Lamine Yamal might miss the El Clasico, which is in few weeks' time, around the 26th of October. Lamine Yamal might miss that game, and if it does happen that way, it's a very, very big loss for us FC Barcelona fans, caused by the manager of the Spanish national team. It is so annoying. Guys, I will just end here for today. Yeah, let me just end here, because the more I keep talking, the more I feel so angry with De La Fuente, because I really don't know what he was thinking. Yes, I don't know what he was thinking as a manager. Instead to protect a player, you went and exposed the player to so many injuries. Like, it's just very, very crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you in my next video. Visca Barca.